Midnight Mass is this gothic supernatural horror miniseries, which was created and directed by the one and only Mike Flanagan. And to me, this is almost perfect. Very briefly, the story: a young man returns to his childhood home of Crockett Island, a fading town of very few people living humble lives in this isolated community.
Great setting.
Yeah, and he has just gotten out of prison where he served, I think, 4 or 5 years because he killed a woman in a drunk driving incident. He arrives at the same time as a mysterious, charismatic young priest who begins to kind of like revitalize the town's community with rousing speeches and reignites everyone's faith in God. And there's some very mysterious and supernatural stuff happening. So yeah, right out of the gate, Hamish Linklater as Father Paul.
Oh, he's amazing in it.
Gives one of those one-of-a-kind performances that I'm like. I am not even religious, and I could listen to that guy reciting the Bible for hours. He is so good. And everyone is. I think Flanagan clearly is great with actors because everyone shines in his productions. And yeah, it's just an amazing journey, this show.
Yeah, I think the first time I watched it, I wasn't as hooked by it. I was more interested in the mysteries and the revealing of the supernatural elements of the show. But then rewatched it again within the last year and completely changed my mind. I think then when you have a bit more of expectation of where the story's going, you're not so much focused on the mystery box elements.
Yeah.
You can just sit there and enjoy the dialogue and the characterization. Yeah, there's just so many great sequences of just characters sitting down and having conversations, which are so well done.
So many characters sitting down and having very long conversation that I love. Don't get me wrong, there's 2 monologues back to back in this show that are the centerpiece of the whole thing, and you need to like that kind of stuff, and I love it, and I think it's so well written, but it kind of goes out of the realism of an exchange between 2 characters, and it becomes very theatrical, very, I want to tell you my thesis now and you're gonna sit down and listen to me.